We're still waiting for one player. 2 players. We just need that one last player and then we are good to go. Massive Moore is now on the server. We should give him a few minutes before we start and then we are good.
Yes.
Are you a truck driver, boy? I would love to drive a truck. They get a lot of money. But we are here today for Team B against Team D on D's home turf train. They do like a train.
That they do.
Especially Team D likes train, yes.
Yeah, Team D, they do love a train.
And it's Jimmy's most favorite map of all time, I think.
They are Thomas the Train Engine.
Jim is really good at this map.
Yeah, so we're gonna look at him.
He's gonna get his P90 skills out there on this map.
Here he is charging forward with the Galil. So as you can see the table, Team A are on top. I am the 3 of us casting tonight. You've got Ty, Twinkie, Klimo and Venglos. We were all part of Team A. But tonight we are casting Team D against Team B.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening and welcome.
And we go live in 4 minutes. But first we'll talk a little bit about the teams. So as you can see they're both level on the table. The winner will potentially go top, depending on how it finishes. If it goes to overtime, neither of them go top. They will sit in second, whoever wins, and Team C will remain at the bottom until they play tomorrow night. If everyone wants to join for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be our game.
Yeah. So of course it's gonna be an interesting match.
Where we hope to keep hold of the title so far. We are at the midway point of the tournament. There's another 3 games for each team to go. It's all to play for, with so few points separating the teams.
It's basically everyone has a good chance to win if they get a good run here.
And there's been a few upsets so far, as we've seen.
The first thing to notice is probably that Team B will play with a substitute, as they did the last few games, with Sunshine instead of Shub.
Yeah, Mr. Sunshine steps in for Shub. He is currently AFK, it seems. Maybe he's warming up his hands in other ways. So if we swap to the team preview, we can see the lineups today. Shub on Team B is the guy that's been swapped out for Sunshine. He's unavailable to play today, but I'm sure Sunshine will fill his shoes quite well, as he has done for almost every team. He's a bit of a journeyman substitute.
A little bit of a joker, you might say. You know, you swap him in. He does what he's supposed to. He fills in the spot nicely.
Yeah, he didn't have the worst games, didn't have the best games either, but he's certainly a capable player.
Yeah. And since he's playing with most of the guys, he kind of knows who and how the team he's playing with are playing, style-wise. So I think he's a good.
Yeah, of course it's not needed for him to step up, since Team B actually has the 2 top fraggers of the tournament in John Yellow and Chaos.
Yeah.
Currently leading the stat with 87 kills in 3 games and 84 for Chaos, 87 for John.
Yeah, that's very nice actually.
We are now live into beginning of the knife round. A few restarts and the game will be underway. Who do we think's gonna take the knife?
The knife is kind of random. Yeah, it really is.
It is pretty important.
Good luck.
It is. I think both sides would really like to start on CT side.
Do we think?
Yeah, whoever this is classic train.
Do you think John Yellow's gonna get a 100th kill on his knife?
How many does he have?
He actually has 99
He's
at
on
the moment.
99.
Yeah, I would hope so for him.
What do we reckon, chat?
As your OCD kicks in, you'll hope for the 100 kill.
Let's see. Does he get it? He hasn't been tagged. I saw blood though. I see blood in his eyes, but he doesn't
And
get it.
he didn't get it.
And we're left with Bisa to try and
That's a good
clutch.
start.
Bisa to clutch the 1v3. He's got the tag onto Jimmy. He could win this. They're both low. Bisa? Bisa? Bisa gets it.
Takes it. Wow,
Venka
good
Tish.
start.
Important. I thought this was over.
What a guy.
And the good thing about Venki, he can really hype his team. I mean,
So-
if there's one player in the clan that can hype people, get them really set up, Venki is the one.
And this is certainly the round where he can start the hype.
Do we think they'll stay with C or CT?
You'd expect him to switch to CT. It's the for
Right.
all the viewers who doesn't know the
Right,
game
right.
that well.
What's going on
The
here?
knife round decides to. The team who wins the knife round can decide
Oh,
which
yeah.
way to. Which side they begin to play, and on train it can be quite important
So it
because
seems,
the CT side is much stronger.
it seems they're sticking with the T side.
Interesting choice. So usually you would want to start on the CT side, where you can get a huge upstart, a big lead in the first half.
Where do
I
we
think
think?
usually train would go at on average like 10-5 for the CTs in all games.
So where's first contact? It looks like it's going to be upper.
First thing I see is no kits on the CT side. That can be quite important.
Only a small amount of utility.
And if you notice, Patrick, he only bought a grenade. He left 500 on the bank account.
Seems Mussy's going to take first contact.
Gonna call out.
Jimmy goes down. Mussy's the
They
only
get
one.
down on the side.
4 on side.
Bomb
That's a
goes
good
down.
chance to get the bomb down, right? And that now the missing defuse kit comes in.
Patrick with the aggression. Doesn't work out for him. Lunte with the retake. Sunshine's on the old knife train there.
Oh, and he saved him.
3 versus 1, so now this is becoming very difficult for Lante. Especially because the time ticks down.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard
And
to
it-
flush Venki out of that upper position.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
only has info on 1. And they double peek.
No.
Actually,
Nice.
nice.
Very well done. That was well played. It's
Yeah.
a good start.
Yeah, very positive start for Team B. What do Team D do? Do they force up to the eco? It looks like a complete eco from them.
Yeah, it looks like a complete eco, so there should be a second round for Team B.
It looks like an A aggression. They do have the lurk coming into Ivy. They've got an upper.
This looks like a default call. Wanna see if the CTs push somewhere. Don't wanna give them up too much. Give them guns, and play passive and wait what they'll do. But since they're doing nothing, I'm interested in where they will end up.
Looks like first contact
I'm also-
into Ivy.
Yeah,
Spot 1.
there you have the spot.
And the wrap around. Are they expecting it? They do.
Ooh, nice shot.
from Hall.
It's a big kill with the money.
Sunshine evens it out. And they get Hall and Jimmy.
So both the CTs trapped in around connector and heaven. Messy with a bit of a weird flank situation going on here.
Will she get backstabbed by Chaos now?
That's what I thought. I think John Yellow heard
But it's gonna be-
Justin-
It's gonna be interesting now to see if they're gonna play only 1B or they're gonna keep to it and play 2B every round.
Especially in the beginning, you would often switch it up to play only one on the B side to prevent the rush on the A side.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we've got the buy coming in.
And
Good.
Hall on the AWP.
We gotta watch Jimmy and this P90. Be aware, he is insane with that weapon.
And strangely the the scout just missing, actually. Who's gonna win this fight here? Kloss?
Ooh,
Kloster
nice
gets him.
cluster. She's gonna reposition herself.
And again,
The
aggression.
AUG is actually a quite good weapon on train because of all the long distances.
Yeah.
And in this duel here, the T's have the disadvantage. Lunte with the rifle. Should be an easy fight for Lunte.
You get Cluster as a backup.
I think Kloster could be a bit of a dark horse here. There is a lurk push there, and Jimmy seemingly
Bisa lurks
AFK,
out quite nicely. He gets Jimmy.
all from connector.
But he doesn't know about Musa, she's behind him. Should get him.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
And the T's rotating back over to Heaven.
They could still go down the ladder.
But they are making a lot of noise here. So I think
Could be
Cluster-
heard. Musa's
yeah,
not
Cl-
that close, but
Cluster would have
Cluster,
heard
yeah.
that. And
missing a
missed
vital
that
shot there.
all missing.
2 shots.
Hacks him.
But Musa got his back. Musa got his
That's
back.
Musa.
Oh,
Musa.
Nice by
Mercy.
Musa.
A 4K.
Mostly with the defuse coming in.
Seems like we have some server problems, so there's gonna be a pause.
Musa with the AUG. Nice hold by Musa. Really nice hold.
Yeah, you could see Venki kind of expecting only one to be there.
Yeah.
And then she was in the perfect position to stop this.
Seems the whole T team is dropping out. Just Patrick to carry the weight of his team.
Oh, they got frame issues.
You see this this aiming at the floor here, that's what they call a weekly aim. Look at this.
That's being afraid of spiders.
Some spiders could come back to haunt the team B here. They're looking for their first win.
Yeah, the win they've gotten so far has all been in overtime. They are the overtime champions. But I'll give them this, they'll always have it's a nice fight, nice even fight every time. That's what we viewers like to see.
And we are in with the eco from Team B. 1 smoke so far. And a sporadic bit of armor.
Sunshine keeping quite a lot of money there. And be suspending it all.
Maybe
It's
for an
interesting.
AWP. I don't know if a Hero Tech 9 is a thing in the OldTimers.
I mean, should
Yes.
Terrorist lose this,
You certainly always try it.
should Terrorist win this round, the CT is actually not that good set money-wise.
Looks
Yeah.
like they're faking some past A aggression and then lurk through Ivy.
I don't think Lunte's going to fall for it. Well, they aggress through the bad
Oh,
smoke.
it worked. At least a bit. They all looked, you know.
He
But
could,
as you see on the map, Venki's gonna lurk. He's
And
gonna
if
see.
Patrick walks through this, nice.
he could
Venki's,
Might work.
he's gonna get flanked by Venki now, Lunde. He's gonna
Yeah,
come from
Venki
his
is
left
already
side.
an Olaf.
yeah,
And
there's
there's
the
the flank,
flank.
the opening.
The hero of Tech 9, as you called it. And the second one.
And the rotate comes over from the CTs. Hold to hold the line.
Tall.
Goes down. Jimmy
He takes
next.
2 with him.
Might just have done enough.
The CT split here though. And it's all down to the clutch from Jimmy.
Yeah, I think they were a bit afraid for the CT push and B-Rap. Rightfully so, that was a...
Now this is unusual for us to see Jimmy play with an AWP, but he does actually know how to use it.
Yeah, I saw him do it in some games. It was
it's-
actually pretty good, I was impressed.
Yeah.
But the T's choosing not to go for A where they had the control. Leaving it to chance.
They also knew that the rotate was there, so
But Jimmy
I
not.
like the call.
Jimmy not predicting it. Bomb goes down and Jimmy's left to decide what he wants to do. It looks like
I think he's gonna save it, and then
Yeah.
they have for a buy next round. Like
Yeah, I think he's saving the op.
They don't have money for a
Probably.
buy though.
well, Jimmy can have his P90 and pass on the orb to Hall, Lunde, and
But with the
And,
loss bonus, he's not going to get much.
I think he's not gonna have the P90.
He does have the armor to perhaps pick up something else, but
But I think he's correct here, saving the op. And maybe Hall can do something with it next round.
yeah, it might have to be a hero warp setup from Hall.
Like he seemed to getting something started. That
This could
last
be
round
big.
with
This
the
could be
2
big.
kills.
oh,
The grenade just not quite reaching it.
Oh, Jimmy just has the P90, I think.
I think it's 2350.
Oh,
he
okay.
gets a
Yeah,
drop.
he gets it dropped. He gets it dropped, so that's fine.
So they are gonna go for the buy here. Now, if the CT loses this round, money-wise, they're gonna be set back quite a while.
Again, it seems to be an
gonna
IV
be an
main
eco then.
aggression. Jimmy with
But the T side are not out of the woods yet.
Jimmy has that info now. There's no mid aggression,
That's-
B aggression.
Yeah, that's actually the classic Jimmy move.
Yeah.
The smoke and then playing behind it,
And
Oh, so close
peeking
to
over it.
they're falling over.
The fast
Lunte
Popped
with
up.
all the bullets.
rotate now should get Bisa.
Oh,
There
he
he
gets
is.
flanks. And suddenly,
And that's the
there-
bomb.
very
Oh,
aggressive round.
And again, it's left to Jimmy.
Yeah. But this time he has the upper hand. He has the bomb.
So much time on the clock though.
That's why he rotates. Yeah, you're right.
And they might not predict this. Although, strange from Jimmy.
I think he might hoping that they would just pick up the bomb and go B.
I think he has the right idea, but the takes the long way.
And the walk the whole way. I don't think the time's with him for that. He does have a kit.
That's right. He saved it from the last round. But heaven will be hard to clear here.
I think Sunshine should just have the angle on him here.
If he gets Sunshine, he has a good chance.
It'll be all down to timing.
And Sunshine just turned.
It's gonna be. He
Oh.
doesn't see him.
That's unfortunate.
Jimmy does get the tag.
Now their CT should eco here.
Don't know, they do have a little bit of
They
a loss
gotta-
bonus.
They gotta really watch out that the T's don't run away with the money.
Yeah.
They have
The,
quite a good economy.
The kills are almost perfectly even. Not showing the round difference.
It's been close rounds, yes. that's
Oh,
true.
the B aggression. This could work out for them. Could catch John Yellow off guard.
Chaos is there to mow them down, almost the
Chaos
ace.
with the 4K.
That was close.
Now comes the buy. We have one AWP.
That's gonna go to Hall.
Do you
That's
think
just where we get a second.
we
yes,
do get a
we will.
second?
Classic
That's-
crane move to have double ops.
I was going to say, do you think with the T aggression it would be worth having another AWP?
But I gotta say it's surprising
so.
to see that Lunde keeps buying the PP Bison, even though he has full utility
John Yellow
and
with the
money to
tag.
spend.
To be perfectly honest, it's for me so surprising that anyone buys this gun in any situation. It's like
Yeah.
the worst gun in the game.
Jimmy taking the kill. Lunte opting to hold Ivy with the Bison. I'm not sure it's going to work out for him.
Maybe he's just making a lot of sound. You know, they are playing 2 on B, 1 close connector.
He's practically faking an eco round, you know?
Yeah.
Could prove as a 300 IQ move.
But I mean, he is holding 2 players at the spot. I mean, wasting
Yeah.
time, so. And his.
Cluster able to get that sound from the B rush. The big rotate coming up to B.
Yeah, they're running through. She should hear this.
Gonna be interesting. AWP versus AWP now. And Jimmy gets John Yellow. Nice.
Jimmy AWPing from the
Looking
back.
for more.
Cluster is lower. Patrick gonna walk
And
straight into it,
Mo-
and the bomb goes down. Sunshine left a
It's
clutch.
a good hold. That's very
Yeah.
a
good.
very good hold by Musa and Jimmy.
Nobody lost.
He'll try to save the up here.
And look at the flank coming up now at
Yeah,
top dog.
Cluster's coming up, Pop Dog.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get it.
He only needs to hold this and he can kill him after time.
Lunte coming up with the assist.
And well done, well done.
And
Well
Lunte,
played by CT side.
they now have the triple AWP setup.
Yes, it comes down to the mistake, I think, that they keep running in the upper halls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
giving
sound
away
cue.
the free
Give
info.
up the info.
Yeah.
And the triple AWP now.
This is gonna be interesting.
Still a buy coming up. Patrick going with the fast main play,
Also surprised to see Cluster playing the AWP.
jumping across. It's
And the
very
fast auto
aggressive.
rush.
Very
That's
aggressive.
a good... Can work out against the triple AWP. You get one down. Lumte also
Lumte
dead.
goes down.
And it's
Hall
just
is-
falling connector. He's tagged down.
Almost takes himself out of the game. And the CT seem pretty shut out of this. Do you think they should be
That's the
calling a
problem.
save?
That's the problem with the triple AWP, right? When they keep jumping at you.
Moses takes out one. Does she get? She takes out
does.
two.
To get...
Makes an opening.
She's having a good game.
And she's aware that
knows
he's
trick.
having.
Patrick gives away his position. They know the man's up there.
And Hall is watching for the kill.
Oh, he could have seen him.
Surely the save must come in now. John Yellow gets them all.
Was a nice try. Good attempt from Musa there.
They can still make
Yeah,
a buy.
Moses on
CT.
fire.
She's on 9 kills, outshining
yeah.
Jimmy and Hall. The only one on the server with more kills is Chaos.
Some called her the Danish maiden. The pink skins make the boys win.
Yeah, she does like that pink skin.
And Hall with the aggression. Will Patrick
He's
be
getting
ready
so
for it?
close. He's getting so much info already.
They've
And Lunte
Throw a
with the
good flash.
aggression. Patrick just winning that though. Lunte opting to change out. And Jimmy with the push. Doesn't come to him.
Yeah, John Yellow's holding his push like every round with the AWP.
But look
Whenever
at
it's
Patrick
possible.
and KS, 2 HP and 28 HP. It can quickly turn into an even round.
That's true, and that's both rifles low.
Oh, he saw him.
John Yellow with a spot. Could be down to Lunte's hold here. No.
And
Which
That is it.
leaves Mercy to save.
leaves her to save, yeah.
As the T's swamp over at A site. Do you think they should push? Try and take the FAMAS out of her hands?
Could hunt her, they don't have infinite money, but it's also not bad.
Bisa maybe, but that could give up the
They could
ult.
switch up the AWP. Yeah, double AWP on T side is not necessarily the best.
Anyone speak Russian? Could Bisa take it from her?
Oh,
That could be a save right
Giving him
there.
the AWP?
that's gonna be a good trade. Extra money for kill, a nade, and an AWP.
It's a lost
That kind
opportunity there.
of thing. Yeah, it really is.
That could come back to bite Team B in the long run.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the thought process was that double AWP is not the best anyways.
Yeah, but throw it
But
out of the map.
I would have preferred, yeah, exactly. Switch it out. and go
John
hunting
Yellow
them.
with the failed aggression
Hall
again.
already has him.
Patrick to try again. Gloucester with the USP.
It is a very strange buy they have. I would not recommend Patrick to peek that.
Bisa with the lurk again.
Can Cluster get the info? There's still one remaining A main.
Bisa could get some work done here. The flash.
Yeah,
Gives up his position.
It does, but the CTs are questioning
He's
it.
Yeah, and
he was afraid of an op
they're
holding
gonna
it,
go
or...
for no, are they coming up to the apartments?
They're going up her again.
And they're running.
Cluster should get this information,
Cluster has the info all along. She gets the rifle even.
which leaves them to fall into Jimmy's hands.
Look at this. Jimmy's gonna push this.
Only Beast
He can
coming
hear-
down though.
hear exactly what happened.
The rest of the team coming out pop.
And I think even Jimmy heard the ladder there.
Beast are getting paranoid. The
But he gets
rotate
the
does
kill.
come in. The hero warp.
Yeah, there you have
No.
to think if you want to give that up.
And it's
It's
Especially now with Moses. Jimmy's dead.
coming down to chaos on the clutch. The 1v3. There's no armor on the CTs. He could win this. Bomb not for him.
Ooh, but he misses it.
Ooh.
And Lunte
This was actually a
takes it.
great. What a good
What a
round
shot.
for the CT. They came into the round with an AWP on a scout and 3 USPs. They got now an AWP, 2 AKs, and the round.
Even
Well
with
done.
the retake, I didn't think they would
Yeah.
make that. They were in a 4v4 retake. Yes, 4v4 retake.
That's gonna
Without
that's,
armor and weapons.
that's gonna take their toll on the T side economy.
And all the money
And
for
it
the
also lifts
CTs.
the CT up, yeah.
3-7. It's a close game.
Yeah.
And will John Yellow go
I mean-
for the aggression in main?
We'll have to consider that
Patrick.
the CT side should be much stronger, so Team B already has a good position for the second half.
Yeah, but to be fair, in our tournament, it's always surprising what happens. Like you can't, because the pros are doing like, oh, it's T-sided. It's not the same on our level, and that's the part of like
No,
it's so
but it's-
unpredictable.
It's that way in matchmaking.
Yeah,
So the Ivy aggression not really working out. They are trapped.
that's gonna.
Oh, that nade.
Unlucky.
Look at CSGO'd.
They're gonna push the CT here,
Lunte
What a
taking
shot
one.
though.
and Lunde
It's
also
traded.
getting the info that there was one more.
Did they know that Patrick got through?
Yes, I think they know because look at Jimmy.
Jimmy is
He's holding
waiting.
it.
Yeah,
But the bomb coming out,
Yeah, they get, but Patrick's not impatient. Is impatient.
it's going to come down to timing here.
Question is, did Jimmy see his feet?
Jimmy knows.
I don't think
nice done by Jimmy.
he probably spotted his feet below the truck.
Hall's gonna pull a little back.
They didn't plant, so he's afraid of the
bomb-
rep behind him.
Bomb going all the way back to Ivy.
Jimmy has that now.
And it seems they're opting for the upper B. Or, I
But
don't know
this
what's
round-
going
So
on.
because look at John.
Very ballsy. Oh, and he misses
And a
that.
miss on this easy shot. And Musse pushed upper.
And the grenade almost taking
that
him
hurt.
out.
Oh, but
This
he
time he
hits
gets
that.
him.
Mercy could get the timing on him here. The bomb does go down. But John Yellow
Makes a
unaware.
step
She needs to peek it. She has no idea. Yep.
The
And
question
Sunshine
is,
left.
do they know where Sunshine is? He's sitting in a very open position.
Yeah, but I think for the situation, it's kind of good.
Yeah,
Jimmy's not gonna expect him. Musse's not
This is
gonna
gonna
see
come
him.
down to timing.
Can Mercy get the defuse? The
Oh,
1
shit.
HP just falling at the
Ooh,
last
that's
minute.
Oh,
That's
that
very,
was
very close.
very close. Yeah,
And the AWP saved.
that's
What a
actually quite unlucky. Yeah,
Team B will win the T side. But that's a surprise for me, at least.
But
Yeah.
still, the kills are relatively even, despite the 5-round difference.
They do
Yeah.
manage to keep Jimmy and Hall down.
yeah, they do. They do. They shot
Hall is
Hall
with
down.
5 kills.
Yeah,
And the upper aggression. Jimmy could be in place for this.
And Jimmy
This is
laughs
a
and
nice
plays
play.
with the smoke.
that is so nice. Oh, that's a nice play by
That's the
Jimmy.
second.
He has the backup
And it was
for upper.
bomb. It was bomb. They're all rotating in now. They have the backside. That's gonna be a hard effort for Team B.
Cluster
Yeah,
could go down
especially-
here.
They have to go close to Jimmy with his P90. It's not a lovely situation.
John Yellow does get the
This is
kill.
the shot.
A little bit
But
cheap.
she's
A little bit
she's
She's
cheap.
on
gonna
2
keep
HP.
yeah.
I like the play though. That's what I
Nice
say.
by Moose.
She
Moose is-
disguised her jumping up with the smoke of the nade of the HE grenade.
I gotta say,
Good
Moose
play.
is really pulling her A game tonight.
Yes, and I think Sunshine's saving.
Do you think Sunshine should be
If you
doing a
can.
bit more? We seem to be seeing a lot of Sunshine as the last man standing. Do you think that's
Yeah.
his role, or do you think he's not contributing to?
I think it's kind of his role. He's not even that bad with the kills I saw just now, like 7 kills.
I'm not.
But
Yeah.
how many of those kills have been after the round?
Not too many.
When it's come to the save, they are on the
But
hunt.
It is hard to say what's
Honestly, in
to
this
guess.
situation, he can't do anything else.
No.
4v1, he doesn't have bomb. Safety op, that's the best you can do.
If Jimmy aggresses, they could take him.
But I don't think the CT is
Doesn't
going
seem
to look
that way.
on that. They don't really have that economy for it.
Yep.
It's going to be a save. In the shower.
And he's bent over.
The big stick in his hand.
Yeah. Well done, Sunshine. All right, but good round by Jimmy. He really likes that close play with the P90 and lurking in the smokes. So that's
Yes.
Jimmy's speciality.
Lurking
Well-
in the smokes.
Yeah, when you think you're clear, if Jimmy's alive, there's a good chance he's there.
And Sunshine opting to keep the orc here. Hold is there
Going for the
before
wall.
him. Molly does land. Takes a fair chunk of his HP. The rest of the team there to back him up. All comes through the smoke. Very risky.
He also misses again. It's not his game so far.
And the bomb
Did
does
they
go
get the
down.
plant in the smoke?
It should be a pretty easy wipe up for
Yeah, they already killed them all.
Team D.
Musa again with...
But the T got what
kills
they
here.
came for. They got the plant.
Yep.
That was their sole purpose.
Mostly taking the board though.
You gotta say, she's top fragger on the map. Very well done. And I'm sure if you actually
very
look at her
much.
headshot percent, it's normally actually pretty good.
50%.
Yeah, 50%.
50%, that's
Yeah.
Joint
very
best
nice.
on the
Best
server.
On over 14 kills, that is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
by the way, the last time we spoke about Musa, how good she's performing, Chaos was on 10 kills and he's still on 10 kills.
Yeah.
He didn't have one kill in the last few rounds.
And
But
still-
where is Chaos's default position?
I think he plays towards Ivy, right?
Ivy and upper.
Yeah.
He has spent kind of half of the map over with Sunshine
They
and
do
Ivy.
switch it up though, because
they have.
Bisa usually played the lurk on the upper
Yeah,
house.
you,
now
you,
it's
you need to
lurk
get
on Ivy.
Chaos. You need to get Chaos in action with the same. Like get something out of the same, instead of him holding pop dot.
I mean, statistically, Mussy is the
Well, maybe the plan is
worst
to
player
Yeah.
On
She's
base.
also
support this tournament.
based on
one of
ranks.
our members that hasn't played for that long. Okay, she's been playing CS for a couple of years now, and she's gotten a lot better.
Oh,
She really
Bisa gets
has.
2 on the lurk.
Bisa putting some work in.
And
And
Musa gets
again,
him though.
Moose.
They're only just shutting him down though. Jimmy comes through the
And
smoke.
Jimmy comes in.
Ooh, now it's gonna be interesting. No,
the-
John
Oh,
Hall.
T-
John Yellow has it.
looking.
The T's do manage to take it.
Maybe the plan with for Team B is to get Chaos in as like the second or third on the side and get the kills,
Yeah.
but it's not really happening at the moment.
But I mean, if the CT gets this round, it's not that bad. It really isn't.
Team B still has the upper hand here by some distance.
Yeah.
9 rounds is already very good.
But do you think
I'm sure
the,
they know it too.
But again, when they turn sides, Jimmy will have the opportunity to push for that P90, and that's his thing.
Do you think
I-
the
That's true. But I hope Team B prepared for that.
Yeah.
do you think Team B have prepared for the CT
There is
side?
again his upper push.
John Yellow's going to go charging in. Lunte does take him down. And the CTs have the upper B control. They have all the information.
And Jimmy tells them that he's there and then goes back. That's also a cheeky move. They now have to clear every corner up there.
Yeah, make them waste even more time. And Patrick gets taken down.
They're taking the 1v1s. They're not getting those trades in the T's.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're splitting up again. The bomb is down. Right.
Especially the rounds they won, they had great utility usage.
And again here, Beast are just
Flashed
going
them
to
off
walk out
angles.
onto B. I feel
And
they've...
Jimmy's gonna smell this. He's gonna
At
smell
this,
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
it is. But at this point, I agree with Bisa here. He has to walk out.
He has to get some control,
the
but
1v1.
they should really go together, especially when they are player down.
They need to trade.
When you're a player down, you don't even need to trade. You need to win your 1v1. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
And you have a good chance on the B side to get a 1v1.
Actually, a good round. What was that? Was that a 4K from Lunde?
3.
3k.
3K.
And the
But
defuse
not
coming
bad,
in.
and this is the halftime.
They've all boosted his
9-6.
points.
Very nice round from Musa, gotta say.
Lunte also is...
Hall is actually struggling here. He's normally the top fragger with Jimmy.
Lowest ADR on the server for Hall.
I wouldn't give too much into his headshot percentage because he plays with the
With
AVP,
the orb,
but
yeah.
but the ADR is really...
But let's say now that
concerning.
they changed side, if Hall can get this started, when he can be some more aggressive.
Maybe he can. Usually that's Jimmy's job though, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
You can see quite a stark difference in the utility damage between the two teams.
Definitely, yeah. Also flashes, you can see a lot of flashes from Venki, from Pisacole.
There's a lot of flash.
Yeah.
And we have a pause here. Tactical, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah. With the utility damage, you gotta say CT side, it's much easier to get utility damage.
Yeah, definitely.
So maybe we'll see a shift here now.
Seems
So
like they're ready again.
The T
Okay,
side
it
have
seems we're
gone.
going in.
T side have gone relatively utility heavy. We've got the 2 smokes and the 3 flashes. No upgraded pistols as of yet. And there's 1 P250.
And a very armor heavy buy for the CTs here with only 1 kit and a smoke.
Do you think it'll be enough?
I think it's actually the better call here, because with the long distance, you have on train.
In Chaos, it
You
seems
can
to take first
the
contact.
armor is more important here.
The rotate coming in for the CTs. They've left A almost entirely unguarded.
And the T's trying to wrap around through Ivy, and they're going B.
Beast to take first contact in the Ivy.
He was the player with the kit, but the bomb is down, and I think they can save it.
Patrick being wrapped on. This is falling
Yeah, Hall
apart
had
for the T's.
Yep.
The T's get nothing.
Paul is searching for someone up here.
He does have the advantage in the upper fight, but Chaos with the aim.
But that's what I meant with the armor. If he doesn't have armor, his aim goes up. You know, the aim punch kicks in,
Yeah, it's a big
and
factor
he will
in
not
pistol.
probably not win this duel then. It was a weird rotate from the CTs though.
It was. I don't know where the info came from.
Maybe
that
Hall made some noise in upper B.
The T's opting for a complete eco. I think Sunshine could get a fair bit of cash here.
He has quite a nice off angle. Venki also pushing with the MP9.
Venki getting 2.
And he gets 2.
Does go down. Do you think that's a fair trade? 2 for 1?
It's not that bad.
Yes,
it's
I
okay.
think so. It's
The MP9 and armor going into the T's hands.
But this is not good for the CT.
Sunshine with the weakly aim here. All the way down to the floor.
Lante could potentially get a plant here if he's quick.
Oh, they're on site already, upper.
Opting
I
to
don't think...
take just a little bit too much time there.
This will be quite a bit too impossible for him, I think.
The info is there.
I think he spotted him.
Chaos coming
Yeah.
up to farm.
No, you can't farm with a P90.
Oh, it's SMG cash. It's
No, the
better than a
P90 is
rifle.
actually only has $300 reward money.
Is it?
Yep.
Hey Weekly,
Alright,
welcome
let's
to the
see.
stream.
The Chief's gonna get into a buy round this time. Jimmy with the P90, Hall with the AK. Let's see what they can do.
Sunshine with the main aggression, messing up the molly. Decides to go into Pop Dog. Could get something here.
Oh, he did. Hall didn't see him.
So Hall,
A nice drop down by Lunde to get Sunshine to finish him off.
not bad. It's kind of a bonus round. They have the 2 SMGs, 2 farmers
Yeah,
and a scout here, the CTs.
Patrick
So they
completely
should
blind.
be alright whether they win this round or not. Although Bisa has put some money into it.
This is falling apart for the
CTs here, yeah.
Jimmy a big player though, and Lindsay.
Jimmy with his P90, yes.
Big impact in that game, in that round.
As we thought before the match.
Yeah.
Him and Lunte actually overtook Mosse in kills on in his first 3 rounds on the T side.
Yeah. Musa is good at, you know, playing anchor.
She's a CT player, yeah. That's
Yeah, she definitely is.
Sunshine again going for the Pop Dog aggression.
My question is, if he keeps doing that, will the T side pick up on it and punish him for it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's the question. Can they actually punish him? Because Pop Dog is very hard to take, even if you know that someone's down there.
Yeah, but I mean, a couple of mollies, maybe it was one flash pop down for you, you peek down, something. I mean,
Yep.
The CT's
maybe at
going
the same.
for the aggression here.
At the
There are certainly ways to do it. That's true.
cluster gets chaos.
And they come out main.
Jimmy is already far ahead again. At the Olaf position with his P90.
They're making a lot of room.
Clears heaven.
Gonna molly
There's
them off.
not much more where they can be. The molly's off connect. Patrick has to even peek so that they heard it.
Cluster
Cluster's
could get a kill.
Cluster should get John
She's
Yellow
right
here.
now. She hears him.
Going down.
John Yellow takes her down.
And also Beast makes noise. They should have heard this too. And yes, Lund is holding it.
And they know John Yellow's down there somewhere. Musa takes out Patrick, and the round's done.
After
It's
all,
beginning to become quite of a pattern that mistakes with the noise from Team B.
Yeah.
They keep announcing themselves.
It certainly gives the other team quite an advantage. Like if you're trying to fake a play and you hear them all rotating through.
Yep.
Hall is really struggling here. Still on
Jimmy
5
with
kills.
the aggression in main.
Jimmy's gonna hear that one running up top of train.
The good thing is he doesn't know which train.
But now Venki is swapped out with Sunshine in the pop dog, and Venki's playing it aggressive. Oh, he gets spotted.
He has to run here, and he
does bait out the
push from
utility.
main.
Yeah.
His main is covered.
His main is covered.
Unless he could walk into this. Jimmy has the angle.
Nice one.
Bisa does fall.
But
Lunde
Lunde
just
takes down.
drops down,
Sunshine.
and we have B side.
Sunshine could have done some work though.
This is, I think, where they should save.
Bomb goes down.
Yeah.
And AOG in the
The CT
AVP
economy is not looking good at the moment.
John Yellow
Yeah,
with
that-
the clear
do-
save.
I think during economical wide T should go hunt now. They should send out 2 players, maybe Jimmy with the
definitely
P90.
Jimmy
Go hunt
also,
him.
yes.
See if
Jimmy
they
and Lunde also is quite.
can, pick one of
quite
those
good on the-
guns away from them.
But they're playing it passive here. That could
Hall is
be a
searching,
mistake.
but I think it's going to be too late
Yeah.
for them to find them.
Chaos could get something.
Oh,
Could take a few guns out of their hands.
Yes, takes down Hall.
Yeah, this is not too much of a problem, I think. But
Yeah.
if they play it smart, Team B gamble aside, put all their eggs in one
the counter-
basket, and if
the
they don't
CT is
come,
gonna
then just
force
save
here.
it for the next round.
Or what? No,
You
they're
think?
just buying
No,
up.
no, I think
Well,
they're equaling.
John Yellow just bought down to 1,000. But I mean, he could make something of a buy next round if they lose this.
Yeah, I think the plan has to be stack aside, and if they don't come, save the weapons for the next round.
Yeah.
And John Yellow with the aggression into upper. Does take
Takes
the
down
kill and the
ball.
bomb.
He gets the... And he plays alone on the B side. That's interesting.
The T's opting to go out main regardless to try and take that A control. They do retrieve the bomb. But is that information given up now? John Yellow delayed, but
Oh, that
gets
was
the
a
kill
nice shot.
regardless. And the bomb coming out pop dog. Going down to
Oh.
Chaos.
But Chaos gets 2.
Gets them in the crossfire.
And
That's the
Mussy,
saved weapons.
and
That's
Mussy
also
with
John
the
Yellow
bomb.
with 2 and Chaos with 2.
Let's not write Mussy out. One player low. Only one
doing
player
Yeah, you're right.
between
She's
them.
having a great game.
Does not get it done.
Not able to make it. But there you can see the small mistake of not hunting
Yeah.
last round cost them this one.
They got to keep the weapons, so they
And
bought up.
these
bought
weapons
up
get
to
all
it.
5 kills.
And suddenly the CT economy is very strong.
And also it seems like Chaos is back in the game.
Yeah.
I think I see Patrick struggling here.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think that's part of the problem with the CTs currently.
But also Hall. I think Patrick and Hall are the two players that are not performing currently to their given level.
The big difference is that Hall should be the one carrying the team D,
Yeah.
and Patrick is like a middle pack player.
Yeah.
Lante not getting the drop down. The bomb is
It's
loose.
probably why team B is up front with 3 rounds.
Jimmy is going crazy again with that P90, getting 2 kills.
I feel for the
That's also
T's, they're being a bit predictable and stuff. It seems to be the same.
The
Same-
question
same
is,
thing.
are they gonna buy here, or you think they're gonna maybe buy down to 2,000 T side?
I think
They
they'll.
should equal, to be honest.
But if
They
they
have two
equal
players
here
low.
and lose the next round, then they have little chance of going for overtime.
Yeah, but it's pretty much exactly that. That if they force now, they have a bad buy and they won't get a good buy next round either.
Yeah.
So you're basically playing with a disadvantage for 2 rounds, and you rather want only one round with a disadvantage.
Let's see what Glock and what Hall and Jimmy can do here. I think he's pulling all the way back.
Yeah, they're playing it smart, playing from far back.
Playing for that
Yeah, and if you
retake.
get killed, they can't get their weapons taken away. You know.
Exactly.
Sunshine could
Also, the
get
Glocks
better.
are not that good. They should. Ooh, close one.
Do you think the T's should just come out? Just go for
Yeah,
that
as
plan?
as they did, and Cluster can.
Bomb
get it
does
down, I
go
think.
down.
Yeah, that means they get a really good buy next round.
And Cluster on the M4 now. Jimmy gets a kill. It's actually 3 versus 3, and Jimmy's coming in from the flank.
Jimmy's gonna.
The utility could be a big factor here.
That's closer than you would like from Team B's perspective.
Jimmy, I can see Jimmy clutching this.
Yeah, he will.
He just
He
has to
sees
get
the shadow.
spray and play the
Even
time.
saw the shadow. Chaos should have this.
He does.
Just so.
Almost, but Jimmy, almost.
I'm surprised he didn't stay in the smoke. That would be
Yeah.
what I think would be the typical Jimmy play. Maybe that's
I think he
the
wanted
mind
to.
games.
I think he wanted to, but he just couldn't quite escape quick enough. There we are.
No, but just stay in the smoke. Maybe he thought the Chaos would expect that.
Yeah, or what was deeper in heaven, you know.
You always have these triple mind games. That
Hold
was
taking
nice
from
from
Hall.
Hall.
Get the kill.
But Patrick's coming alive with the secondary off.
Yeah. Lund has actually been playing pretty decent this game as well.
Yep.
Getting
He's-
some important kills.
He's picking up what Hall is not
Yeah.
doing.
Let's see what he's making some space now, definitely.
Yeah, he should run further.
Cluster could have a big flank
Cluster
here.
with the... That's unfortunate. I think she gets spotted. Yep, she gets
And
spotted.
CT's having to retake the site here.
And Lunte also gets spotted down there.
Sunshine could have the timing here. Jimmy does spot him. P90 versus P90. Will Cluster's flank work? And Chaos is aware. Chaos does
Yeah,
predict
he saw
it.
her. He saw her crossing to connector.
Patrick opted in for the USP here.
Patrick also knows about Lunte's position.
Jimmy does full.
And they get it.
And they take it.
They get it done.
Good retake.
Smoking though.
Match point for the CTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Team B, this could be a surprise win. Wait,
Oh.
wait, he doesn't have it.
He didn't have a kit.
Bomb goes.
And Sunshine had one, and he ran away.
It's a mistake.
But Chaos actually had a lot of money to buy the kit before the round. That
A
was
chocolate.
expensive mistake, actually.
Remember that, kids? Don't be a loser, buy a diffuser.
That could actually cost them. That could actually start cost them.
Well, they still have four possibilities to get into overtime. 5 even.
But if the T's get on a roll here,
And
if the economy
they
gets
try to
rolling,
do so.
I think
Cluster wins. Chaos gets Lunte. That's
think
a
that could
start.
could be a big mistake for the CTs here.
But Hall is there to cover.
Sunshine could be a touch player here.
Gets
Now they
one.
should have the info that he's up there. Oh,
Almost losing his
Drop
life.
that.
but he gets away.
It's 2v2. Bomb is down.
Mus is not pressuring him enough there.
Yeah.
But she gets him in the end. That's
Left
But
nice.
they don't know. They
Jimmy
don't know
goes
where
B.
Rink is.
Jimmy goes B.
They're heading towards the B. He can
I
pick
think
up
it's
a
pretty
free gun.
safe to... That's true, but it's pretty safe to assume that Venki is on the A side after they showed everything there.
Yeah.
Bomb making its way over.
A good mid-round call to rotate.
I think Venky's going to save here.
I think he could even try to get an op if he...
I think he's looking
did
for
they-
it. Opting for the save.
But Jimmy and Musa should actually see if they have a possibility of getting an upgrade of those weapons.
Oh yes, yes, maybe.
They're
Most important thing is to get the round here.
Yeah.
40 kills between them. The husband and wife partnership coming out.
I think, by the way, Musa is more comfortable with the Galil for some reason than the AK.
Yeah, probably.
I think she plays the Galil over the AK.
Bisa left to think
Now
about
this
his
is going
life
to be
choices.
interesting. If the CT loses this round, this might get so close that we're going to possibly go to another overtime.
You gotta say it is Team B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team B is known notoriously for going in overtime.
They have not won a single game outside of overtime so far, but they only have lost one.
Yeah.
It seems Bisa going straight for that aggression. Sunshine as well.
Thing is though, Lund is up there alone with the...
Hall's
Well,
up there
Hall-
with him.
Yeah.
Hall and Lunte.
But
If,
none of,
if Sunshine comes
they're
up
not
now,
checking.
nobody's
Yeah,
checking.
they're not holding.
This could be a cheap couple of kills for him.
That's the difference between Sunshine and
Completely
Binky. Now,
unaware.
Sunshine would be holding it, Binky would be pushing it.
I've noticed the CT side is very
I
retake
don't like
heavy.
the call to push it. I would not be happy for my players
Oh.
if they push there.
Hall.
And Hall died by fall.
That's
With the pack.
that's
Heavily
powerful.
assisted by Sunshine Spray though.
Powerful for the CTs though. Not able to capitalize.
Ooh, will Cluster get this? She's gonna come on from behind of Chaos, he will have no
He will
idea.
have no idea. Yeah,
It's important.
that was some good play there.
Bomb goes
Now are
down.
the CTs
They
gonna
know.
go for it?
Oh, when you can push this. Oh, you can't push this.
The CTs.
Interesting.
Lose
But
another
I
round.
the CT still have money for a buy, right? No, they don't.
Tactical
They don't. They
pause.
have to eco. They have to eco and
I said it would be a mistake.
Yeah,
They
not
need
having
it.
that kit that round and that diffuse, that's gonna cost them, possibly cost them.
I think Patrick might even would have had it if he didn't smoke. If he just tapped it,
Yeah.
cost him this half a second. Hall writes actually Hall for MVP. I think he's not happy with his game.
Hall with the 820. Some would prefer a 420, but he's opted for the 820. Do you think he'll be disappointed with his performance today?
Hall? I definitely think so.
I think personally he will, but team-wise he will think it's a good team effort they did. Of course you can't perform every game after game. You will sooner or later have a bad game. That happens.
Yeah, everybody has these off
But
games.
you can also see it as if that the B team actually were good at shutting him down.
They did do a good job on the CT side.
Yeah.
Gotta admit that. He was smoked out nearly every round, had to push through the smokes, and of course that's not where you get all the kills.
Yeah.
You can see that brain worrying over how can they get back into the game.
Yeah, Cluster, of course, the tactical mastermind behind Team D. And I've seen them do some executes also, so maybe we'll see some of that.
I do think the CTs are struggling just a little bit with the tactical side of this map.
That's a nice flash. They wanted to push Ivy, all alone with the op.
He gets 2. That's enough in my book.
We gotta see it as well as
Save the op.
the D team has been practicing quite a while on this map compared to the C team, or compared to the B team, so that should give them a little edge.
I mean, the CT side should be very happy with this round already.
Yeah.
And Bisa left to cling on to the AWP. I think he'll struggle. I don't think they'll
hard.
I don't think they'll let that AWP go easily.
I don't know, they did not put too much pressure on the safes. And Patrick gets this one.
That's 2 guns saved for the CTs.
They don't have
It's
the kit,
important.
so it's probably too late for the defuse,
They
but
have the player in heaven and E-box.
they're still trying. That's not smart. That's
That's the
not
AWP
the
loss.
thing to do.
That's a big loss for Team E though.
I don't know. They should have the money for the double ops even. I think. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but they still need
It's not
those.
too important, but
They still need those few extra rounds.
But if the CT loses this round, they're gonna be kind of fucked economically wise, and it's gonna be 14-14. I don't think they will have any opportunity then do an eco and go for the overtime.
And the buy coming in for both sides. I think this is it's a very important
might
round.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very important. Also, whoever loses this has no economy at all.
Yeah.
It's a close game.
So actually, Team B, if they win this round, they have a good chance to
Full
get it
victory.
in
Bisa going for that info play. He could.
in
This could be
regulation.
huge.
I mean,
This could be a
he
big.
saw one and at the shots of the second. That's 2 there. Good info.
Not able to escape though.
Oh, and
I
Hall
think he-
gets him. Hall stepping up.
I think he
He
gave that
mollied
up
the
though.
wrong side. He mollied the wrong side.
The rotate delay.
Now they're gonna force them in to move towards B side, right? With all the smokes,
go A.
mollies,
And the
but
bomb
they
goes
go
A.
A.
Very good, very good.
Sunshine
Yellow,
able to survive.
Sunshine.
How did he only lose like 40 HP?
And the bomb is
Looked
there.
like he was right in the middle of the molly.
Bomb is down. Chaos and John Yellow having to come up big here to get this round.
But if they have 2 players that can do it, it is them. And he gets the first kill.
First falls.
They gotta pull up some time here.
The T's in difficult to flush out positions, I feel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lucky important shot from Lunde there.
And
Gets-
Chaos doesn't get it.
Struggling.
His runner runs out of bullet and that's it.
And now the CT won't have cash, right?
And John Yellow
They
hits 30.
They could go for a fourth here.
But then they won't have. I think they're gonna go
When
for
I
a
look
half
at
buy here.
Sanction's money, but the smarter
If-
decision would probably be go for the
Half buy, right?
eco, and that's what they do.
Do you think they'll go for that upper B push? They haven't really played towards B too much. It could work out for them. The bomb does go upper on its own.
Not. I think they
He
hears
hears
it.
them.
and he's too late with that.
And that's the bomb down.
That's the bomb down.
huge.
And John Yellow with the AK.
If they can get these
It
guns,
might have.
that might have just taken it into CT's favor.
This is a match-winning round here.
Holding,
Potentially, of course.
holding
Potentially, of
Jimmy
course.
having to get the trades here. They do separate. Could be a big mistake. Patrick should get one. But
I don't know
should.
if Jimmy rushes around this corner with his P90.
Patrick looking at his pistol.
So we're gonna come down to timing.
Well, they're gonna sandwich him.
And Patrick gets
He gets it.
And John
Not the
Yellow.
second.
Oh,
Unexpected.
And that's the round for the CTs. That's huge.
That's huge.
that
Yep.
is not good for the
They have the
team.
money
John
to
Yeller.
get some kind of a buyout.
John Yeller takes 3 there. And that's upsetting for the T's.
Let's say again, Musumon 19 kills. Very good job.
And the Ivy aggression
And
is
it's
there.
a heavy Ivy aggression, yeah.
Chaos is ready for it.
Gets one.
Chaos goes down.
Only one. And they have the A side. More or less.
Running down the
Oh, they have
rifles.
it. That might go to overtime. Good possibility that we see Team B go to overtime for
I think
third
it
time
will.
in 4 games.
But are they gonna be aware of Venki here? Are they gonna spot him in time? Ooh, right when he comes down, he's out of the angle. They don't see him.
Could be a hero clutch here. He's gonna have to move quick.
They would have heard that, right? John Yellow going to
Yeah.
heaven, jumping down as well.
He doesn't know the players in hell. And that's
And that's the round.
That's overtime.
We go to overtime.
goes for the no scope, but it doesn't work.
I gotta
Here we go
say,
again.
Team B with the overtime, keeping it interesting, and nice comeback by the B team. Nice comeback.
And we will
Yep.
we will take a quick
is.
pause here, just to let things settle. Just a few minutes, and we will be
Yeah.
back, everybody.
So to you, to you viewers, who do you think so far? Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
They're playing though. They're playing.
It seems that we don't have a timeout here. The aggression not really coming in for the T's though. They're down
And
to
Yellow holds the
2
upper
players
hole.
already.
Convincing first round for the CTs. He doesn't see the bomb, but in a 4v1 that should not make the difference.
But for you viewers out there, do you have a favorite player so far? One you think that's really been performing well in this game? Let us know in the chat.
Everyone voting for Hall will be banned.
John Yellow coming in big though.
Yeah, but I mean,
which player
John
had a
Yellow is their fragger, but I gotta say, for me personally, Musumo is the big surprise here. She's really been performing.
But I also have to give a shout out to Lunte
Yeah,
Who's
yeah. Stepping
This,
up.
overperforming here a bit.
this round is not done.
and keeping them in this game.
Hall picks up 2. The CTs are
Still
split.
has- Still
The
has 40
question
seconds.
the question was which player impressed you?
Yeah.
I think myself.
Yeah, Joe's with me here.
Yeah, I think myself, Mussy. She's she's up there with the rest of them. On matchmaking rank, statistically the worst player in the server, but coming up big here.
Yeah.
Yeah, together, her and Lunte, they
Oh,
make up for Hall's bad game, and that's what you have a team for.
And Hall gets the plant here.
Sunshine.
It will be amazing if he can take this round. It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna
He
come
has
down
full
to
utility.
He has to
timing.
hear that upper.
He does. Where's the second player?
He's so nervous.
He sees it. I think he's
And
got
now
this
he knows. Yeah,
Got
Yeah.
full util,
he doesn't
on both
even need
players.
but he could
Sunshine
volley the
has no
bomb.
time, he's too far away.
And nice done by Hall.
That's a clutch
There
right
we
there.
go.
Yeah.
4K.
It's huge.
In a
Hall waking up
1v3, 1v4.
T-side. He's really waking up T-side. Went from 5 kills CT side to so far 18.
Someone's got to tell him that the game starts at 0-0, not 15-15.
Yeah. Weekly also agrees with us on Musumor.
John
And
Yellow
Paul
hearing
with the
that info.
1v4 clutch. That's a life sign when you need one.
Oh, that's big
Gets
from John
two.
Yellow.
Yeah, that's
It's
a nice
huge.
dodge of the flash.
Chaos takes 2 as
Chaos
well.
chiming in,
It's left to Jimmy.
and it's Jimmy alone.
Now Jimmy alone.
Can we get the
So-
1v5 clutch?
Yeah, we got the 1v4 from Hall, but what about Jimmy?
Can he
Nah,
get Chaos
Chaos
here?
has this.
Yeah.
With
This
a nice
is
headshot.
AK versus P90.
On that distance, it's the AK every time.
Yeah.
But John Yellow though, almost under 40.
Yeah. But also Lunte, almost on 30 kills now. 72 points.
He keeps running away with the kills in this tournament. He's far over 100 now
Yeah.
in only 4 games.
And the aggression from the TTs.
Binky's gonna get. They're not incredible that none of them died, and Binky's gonna get stuck and punished.
That's big for the. It's big for the T's.
Yeah,
is.
now the advantage. This is what you want, where the CT
If
spread thin.
Lunte can find John Yellow sitting on the stairs here.
There's a whole bunch resting on timing here. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
That's where the P90 excels. When you can jump down this.
Now watch
Just
John
flame
Yellow in the heaven. He's gonna have a fight with Lunte. They're looking for each other.
Chaos has had to come up big though.
And again, the possibility of a 1v5.
And gives his position away.
Yeah, this is not.
My cat's in the stream. Everybody. My co-hosts Venglos and Klimo, and Smeagol over my right shoulder.
Well, I heard that cat videos are very famous on the internet.
Yeah. Hot tub cat streams coming up next. Everyone.
Interesting here. Now this first round is gonna be like I would dare to say whoever wins this round, like if CT wins this round, they're gonna have the game.
It's
It's very close.
very interesting to see. We have a 10k overtime here. That means the players get $10,000 in the beginning of the
That's
half.
true. So they will have
That's-
money for each round.
No,
Jimmy
that's
with the aggression.
actually not. If you lose the first 2, you're gonna have a low buy on the third.
Oh, Kloster punished. The CTs are falling. Yeah.
So if they get this first round to tease,
The CT's
it
aggression
could become
not really
problematic.
paying off. Jimmy does take John Yellow. That's big.
That's a big head to take.
Will Hall find him in the A main? Will he peek it?
I think Patrick could give himself up a bit too easily here. He does.
But did Hall see both of them?
He does. Oh, that's the bomb
Oh,
down.
that's an important kill.
Pushes through the smoke.
Does get traded.
That's frustrating.
So this is it's big on Lunte here. Lunte
They
could
don't-
shut this
they
down.
don't know. He's gonna take both of them this situation, I think. First one and the
He
second
does.
one, nice done by Lunde.
And that's the bomb.
They're waiting to get the second AVP.
This is looking. I think they might be struggling a little bit now. It's gonna hit the terrorist side a bit. The teams.
It is
On
one.
the other hand, there's yet to be an overtime for Team B to lose. So
And B team has been known for going to double overtime as well.
It's one giant cat Joe flow. It's a big one.
it is the big one, yeah.
Now, what do you think the T's need to do here to get into this?
I think that what worked for them before was when they really pushed aside together as
Yes.
one unit, as one team. That's what was working for them previous.
And with the knowledge of the double AWP, the B side should
Oh,
be.
Mussy with the double there.
Musa on fire.
And
Her
Jimmy
CT side
taking
is
another.
really impressive.
Yeah, it really is.
And it seems this game is going the way of the CTs. There it is, everyone.
There it is.
There it is.
Team B lose their first overtime game, and Team
GG.
Team D taking it in overtime. Coming
And it
up,
ends up with Lunte on 31 kills.
John Yellow's 39, just
Top
not enough
fragging
to
for
take
the
it.
team.
And Musimor with 24 kills.
Yeah, that was an impressive showing, and a message to everyone that Team D on train is a force to reckon with.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, team statistically, I think we're very even. There wasn't too much in it between the two teams, really.
And that's also what the table shows. We have all the teams are within the distance to get. Everyone can win.
And it opens the tournament up now.
Definitely does.
What does that mean? We have Team D on 6 points now.
Yeah. It means there's less than 2 points between each of the teams.
We'll get the updated table in a second.
I think it's also going to be interesting of who the other teams is going to pick for the MVP. I think in this match there's a lot
Certainly, yes.
of possibility.
I think for myself it's going to have to be... I don't know, I think Mussy had some important moments there.
I think she was a game changer. I really do.
I'm more with Lunte. I mean, certainly an impressive showing from Musa too. But on the T side, she fell a bit flat
Yeah.
in comparison to Lunte, which you could see in his 31 kills. Really, it's close with both of them.
Yeah.
For
And
Team
on
B,
the
it's
other-
much easier.
It should be John Yellow.
So this is still the old table,
Yeah.
but
You
we'll
can
get the new
see-
one up in a second.
You can see how it lays. The table's not actually position-wise
Changed so much.
changing,
Yeah.
but the points are there.
Team D comes a bit closer.
Team D just on the heels of Team A. And with the next game tomorrow, Team A and Team C to make our fourth game across the whole tournament. It could go. The table could have a big upset tomorrow. Team C could
I mean,
jump
if
right up.
Team
wins
C
that.
takes it, it's going to be so open this tournament.
They're right up there then, yeah.
Could be big. Could be huge. So that's tomorrow. An hour later than today. A few scheduling issues involving big dogs. Big dogs. It will be 8 o'clock English time and 9 o'clock European time.
Yep.
And you can see
And of
the,
course, we're looking forward to seeing you guys in here again.
the casting team will be different tomorrow, as the players from the casting team tonight will be playing tomorrow. We haven't decided who will be casting yet, but we should find out shortly.
Yeah.
You can see on the table there, Team D just 1 point behind Team A. And Team B,
And they have Team D really worked on crossing off these zeros on the table. One
Yeah,
win, one overtime win, one overtime loss, one loss.
equal all across the way.
Yes, nice, nice.
Very, very
Good
close.
job.
Alright, thank you for joining, everyone. We shall
Yeah.
see you tomorrow for the next stream.
We hope it was as much fun for you as it was for us.
And good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.